live, I believe. So just go to that. Refresh again. Okay, welcome to Aalborg in Denmark. We've got the Scania, we've got the S. This is an S1125. Quite why anybody needs 1125 horsepower, I do not know, but it's fun to have. She is the Eugene mod. Supertram, yeah, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. And I hope you are too. In fact, I know you're doing fantastic because you've come here. Right, so we are going to get a trailer. Let's see what trailers I've got in Aalborg. Okay, I've got a 4-meter reefer. Now I can't pull that. I've got this one here. Ooh, container. Let's have a look at this one. It's a nice metallic colour. I think that will go down just nicely, I think. You know what? I think I'll take this one. Or shall we do some container? Half and half. Well, that's better than last week then, I suppose. At least I have half. At least half. Look at it this way. Half the week was good. Half the week wasn't so good. But I hope it finished on a high. I mean, I had an absolutely fantastic week just gone. Right, so we'll take. Tell you what, let's do some container trucking instead. Right. I've got my cup of tea. Cats are downstairs. Yeah, I've been lying on me earlier on, so I'm happy. Right, okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we got. Job market. Good question. That's a very good question. And considering that she works with SENs, she should know better. Manchester, Poland. Let's take. See if we've got a small tech part. She should know better. Ikery. Open top container. Flowers to Osnabrück. No, I'm not taking that because that's Gazprom. You can fucking bollock with that job. Let's go to somewhere in Austria, I think. Austria. Trondheim. Daugavpils. Poland. We've been to Iceland a lot recently, so don't fancy going to Iceland. Let's see if they can go down towards Austria. Let's toward the bottom end of Austria, I think. Graz. Amstetten. Poland. La Rochelle. Actually, beef. Could go to Malta. Actually, yeah, that's a nice run, that is, Malta. But yeah. Oh dear. Too hot, is it like overheating or just air conditioning not working? Hey, 48 subs, well, hey! Hey, you're getting there slowly. I mean, I've only got 372. And this channel's been going since about 2004, I think it was, in terms of content. Way. Wrong way. In fact, I'd love to have the chat overlay coming onto the screen, but I don't quite know how to do that. Well, back down where I am, the buses ain't even got aircon. We have everybody else's casts off, I think, in Stoke. So let's see what we have got. Oh, don't you just hate that when you chase a job, you get there, it's gone? Gotta go down to bloody gotta go down to Malta, but it looks like I ain't going down to Malta, so we'll start with a nice run into Latvia, I think. Mind you, yeah, London always gets the best stuff, for obvious reasons. It's London. Well, as Sadiq Khan is pushing towards EVs and the likes, there's got to be a lot of casts off. But my station's coming on. Got the tops of the walls done. I've got to put the capping stones on yet. Oh dear. Hand of God. Right, So this is what we've got today, and we are going now, taking this to Latvia. Provided I can find forward gear. Hydrogen, actually, believe it or not, it makes a lot of sense. In fact, going hydrogen, I think, makes more sense than going full out electric. Because you got the all the infrastructure there for LPG. God, what are these guys doing? Yeah, so charging. No, but it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, gone are the days of the old screaming V10s. I mean, the new engines that they've got currently, the 1.6 litre, what's it? They're all, yeah. Formula One cars just sound like a cat having a fight, but they don't. Yeah, but going back to, like I was saying, the hydrogen as a fuel. I mean, if you got a fuel cell car like the Honda Clarity, yeah, use hydrogen there. But if you got a petrol car like a Toyota Corolla, Toyota Yaris, and the likes, Toyota Avensis, well, I was born in 1976, so I think I was like the V10s and V12s. I always miss his Ferrari's good old screaming V12. You know, that was nice. You know, if you got a petrol engine car or even a diesel engine car, you can replace the petrol tank or diesel tank with a hydrogen cylinder in the same place. Go into the engine's computer with a laptop, you know, adjust the sparking, set it off, and lo and behold, your car can run. Your mum's Subaru, for example, that will run quite happily on hydrogen. Quite happily. I mean, Iveco are producing natural gas powered vehicles. Yeah, so for them to switch to hydrogen as a fuel, perfectly feasible, perfectly doable. Yeah, even though it's a hybrid. But then you got the best of both worlds. Don't know. AI trucks, what do you expect? I mean, what does it take to, you know, if your car was an EV like a Leaf, a Zoe, a Tesla, and you're 100% electric, it's going to take you to go from, say, 10% up to about 90% power. 45 minutes, half an hour, you know, half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's like a load of vacuum cleaners racing each other. My trains make more noise. Yeah. And I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, it will take you about 45 minutes to charge up. And you've only got 4 or 5 stalls at a typical services. Which means then, I mean, if you roll up in a hydrogen powered car, you roll up, you park up by the pump, yeah, undo your fuel, your nozzle, plug it on, and then plug on the nozzle, turn on the valve, 1001, 1002, well there's 5 litres, now there's 10 litres, 20 litres, 40 litres, clunk, done. It'll take you longer to go into the kiosk and pay for the hydrogen than it did to actually put the hydrogen in the car in the first place. You know, something like what I'm driving here in this game could take up to 3 hours to charge it. Now, as a manager of a trucking company, you do not want your vehicle sat there for 3 hours. You want it driving. But you don't want to put the expensive infrastructure in there at your depot because it's going to get clouded and what have you. Yeah. So hydrogen as a fuel for vehicles, it's perfect. Makes perfect sense. Well, at the end of the day, it's a flammable gas that goes bang when you throw a spark to it. Just like petrol or diesel. Ooh, 2 buses. Yeah. Yeah, sound like a lawnmower. I think the lawnmower would probably be more accurate. Sponsored by Briggs and Stratton. Yeah. And you were bloody loud as well. You You know, when a bloody Ford Focus driven by some boy racer has got a louder pipe than the bloody F1 car. That's wrong. That's just wrong. Oh, apparently Marcello Gandini has also died as well. Marcello Gandini is a guy who I think he was the one who designed the Diablo. That's where we gotta go. There. So we go to that, we go all the way across there, then down to there. So across the ferry to Göteborg. I mean, Formula E, I do like the idea of that. Because it's going to push EV technology very, very much further. Mind you, it wasn't exactly low mileage, put it that way. I mean, Jeremy Clarkson's 63, I think he is. And Gandini has got years on Jeremy Clarkson. I think he was in his 80s. Yeah, so... for him to pass on, it's no surprise. I mean, especially when he's older than bloody Joe Biden. Yeah. I mean, I would have liked to have seen turbine engines to have been developed. But one of the nicest engines I've ever heard in a vehicle is the air-cooled V8 from a Magirus Deutz. Oh, that is so lovely. I mean, I remember when Roland Ratzenberger and Ayrton Senna died. That was bad, that was. But racing... when I went to motorcycle racing at Alton Park, it actually said on the back of the ticket, motorsport is dangerous. It's not. It is safe, relatively speaking. It's not dangerous, but again, it's not totally safe. When you got machinery flying around the track, there is potential for it to go wrong. And it's the going wrong where things cause problems. Yeah, the thing is though, those telehandlers at the back of them Because obviously they're designed to pick things up at the front. They need a massive weight at the back, and well, that's what he hit. You know, it's a solid lump of metal. You ain't gonna break that. I was also making a delivery, sorry, it was a collection I was making yesterday. For a place in Longton. So, pulls up, goes inside, hands in me paperwork, you know, me collection notice. In the reception, there's a Sinclair C5. Yep. Or at least go full course yellow with safety car. You know, Sinclair C5, those things, I thought those things were extinct. Got to sit in it as well, it's bloody uncomfortable as well. You know those plastic chairs that you get at schools? Which have got absolutely no padding whatsoever? They're more comfortable than Sinclair C5. Yeah, as well as thing with the Halo, nobody thought it would ever be needed. Okay. See you in a bit. why is Nessie in Sweden? I've always wondered why that Loch Ness Monster in the middle of the fucking grass. What the fuck's all that about? I need a diesel fuel. Oh, yacht over there. Rest area there. Hey, life, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. As we take this to Latvia. Although I do need fuel. So I ain't gonna get to Latvia on 2 ticks of a tank. I can't grumble. Can't moan about today. Spent most of it in bed. We got 2 weeks to go, then we got a nice long weekend. Oh, and I had a phone call off, well, it was a text message, off Scooney Hobbies in Kirkcaldy. My 2 LMS diesels have arrived. So I'll be picking them up next week. I'll pay for them next week. Probably car insurance come through as well. 600 odd quid. Oh my god. Oh god. That must not. Whose stream was that? Because I wasn't streaming last night. Oh, right, okay. That's the trouble with Flight Sim. There's not really a lot goes on. I'm running out of AdBlue. Yes, I know I'm running out of AdBlue. I'm also running out of diesel fuel as well. Bloody hell. I was watching something by Solo Travel, and he did the Caledonian Sleeper, and he doesn't do it. So the entire video, there's something strange. It's like an ASMR video. You've got subtitles describing what's going on, but there's no talking through the entire video. It's really weird, but it's quite relaxing at the same time. He says he finds black pudding interesting. I think it's fucking revolting. Sausage I can eat. Chicken I can eat. Black pudding, I'll just shove it in the fucking bin. Probably the only time I'll probably eat black pudding is if I got COVID and it took away my sense of taste. Because then I wouldn't be able to taste what I'm actually eating, because it is utterly revolting stuff. Can't stand it. I mean, another video I actually came across as well, and it was the Bergen-Banen line. I think it's Bergen to Oslo. Real time. Norwegian slow TV. It's quite relaxing as well, actually. Yeah, bacon is far nicer than black pudding. In fact, anything is nicer than black pudding when it comes to food. Even my own cooking is nicer than black pudding, and that's saying something. Now, I like my bacon soft. I'm not keen on crunchy bacon. Nah. I mean, a little bit of crisp, yeah. But when it's sort of like, they give it, and it's sort of like one stage before ash, nah. I mean, at the same time, you get these people like, well done, please. And the burger man does it well done. Nah, it's not done enough. Nah. Or you get them people like, don't. how well do you want your bacon done? And it's like one stage above raw. Like, there's got to be at least cook it. I seem to have a lot of those Ginster's chicken tikka slices. They are nice. So we're now heading to Nijmegen, I think it is, to catch the ferry. I mean, for today I had for my dinner, I had one of these ready meals, beef ready meal. You know, it's simple, it's like 8 minutes in the microwave and it's done. For me tea, it was pork spare ribs with sweet and sour sauce and rice. Ah, that was lovely. Well, strangely enough, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not vegan. I'm not vegetarian. But I did actually have once a Greggs vegan sausage roll. I was actually impressed. They didn't actually taste too bad considering it's bloody recycled mushrooms. Well, chicken tikkas are quite... I see it's... Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, what the fuck? Because they didn't actually have any... They didn't have any normal sausage rolls in there. They only had the vegan ones. I was like, let's have a bloody vegan one then. I was like, this is actually quite nice. I was expecting it to taste like fucking utter crap. But yeah, it surprised me. No, you just didn't have any meat ones in. So they only actually had the vegan ones left, so I thought, I'll fucking have a vegan one. I just wanted a sausage roll. I didn't care whether it was the normal one or the vegan ones. Yeah, I just wanted a sausage roll. Mind you, it was hot. I think if it was a cold one, I think it would taste a lot... Probably wouldn't taste quite so good. But my truck's got a microwave in, so I can, if it's cold, it's, 2 minutes in the microwave, done. Yeah, just as I thought, we're going to Nijmegen. Unfortunately, the next place was 5 junctions further down the bloody motorway. Fuck that, I'll have one. But the amount of times I've been to Rat Vans, I've had good food from there. I mean, there's a lovely catering van just outside Collins Aerospace in Wolverhampton, just by the M54. It's bloody lovely. Yeah. On my way back to the yard, like, you know. All done. Just pull in, just wanted a quick snack. Okay. Come on. Oh, nice. You getting anywhere special? That sounds like a damn good idea. My mate of mine used to have a Yamaha FZR 1000. That was a nice bike. It was also a tad rapid. Very quick machine. What? In this country? Probably fucking pissing it down there now, look. Okay, welcome to Nisham. I imagine if this place were laid out like it is here, I don't think it'd have much in the way of property value here, this place. Right next to the railway line, right across from a port. Hello, son. How you doing? How you doing? Good one, you. Can I get through here? Nah. Let's quickly just nip round here. Okay, let's go to Latvia. We are going to. That's where we're going. So we want to go to Ventspils. 8.5 hour crossing. Oh, not bad. Straight across the Baltic. I've suggested that. Or the ferry's always there, but the amount of time that you take changes. So, yeah, depending on what time you get there. You know, sometimes you get there, so it's an 8.5 hour crossing, and yeah, it takes you 9 hours. Other times it takes you 15 hours. Because obviously you're waiting for the ferry to go. When I was in 2019, I'm going up to Shetland. And the ferry gets into Aberdeen about 6:30 in the morning. But it's there all day and it doesn't leave till about 5 o'clock at night. When you spend the daytime basically filling it up, carrying out bits of maintenance and what have you. Then about 2 o'clock you start loading. I mean, if it's like a cross-channel ferry, those things run between Dover and Calais like fucking buses. As one's going out, the next one's coming in, so... Ooh, a Lauder. Old Lauder Neva Cossack. Communist Land Rover. Right, let's see what we've got as we head out. Shouldn't take us too long to actually get to, it's only 71 kilometres away. Welcome back! Ooh. Yeah, beetroot isn't always nice. I mean, so before I started streaming, I had some pork spare ribs and sweet and sour sauce with rice. Ah, heavenly. A little place called Kolka, I think it is. Yeah, Kolka. In Latvia. I mean, Latvia is a beautiful country, by the way. If it's as nice in reality as it is nice as it is in Euro Truck, it's going to be a lovely place to drive. The other thing is, Vladimir Putin's got his eyes on the place. Apparently somebody's upset him. St. Petersburg, some people were caught urinating, having a piss on the headstone of his parents. Well, the thing is with Halo, I think people were worried about the ability to get out. But when you can have a look at the F1 cars of Juan Manuel Fangio's day, with open wheels, no wings, not even any helmets for that matter. You know, and F1 cars of today, they're worlds apart. Yep, turn here. That was quite a long message, so I don't remember that one. No, I think last week he was on about playing the game, not the actual event. Oh God. Right, let's see. Oh, Alfa Romeo. Right, let's see what we've got on here. Just done 704 kilometres. See if I can get a nice 300 kilometre run. And then we'll swap platforms, I think. Misby 76. 496. Let's see, I'm going to Malmo. Yeah, so we'll take that one. Back to Kalmar. Yeah, that's the thing with open wheel racing. That's why if you look at IndyCar, they don't have open wheels. They have mud wings now. Let's see if I can. No, it's open obvious. Don't want that. Don't want that. I mean, these are the new IndyCars for 2023. And they actually look quite smart. I mean, those things are insanely fast. So now we go to Kalmar. They also as well pull some serious G-forces on the ovals as well. And with I think they still use methanol as a fuel. We basically wood grain alcohol. Don't think go quite that fast. I think an F1 car tops out about 180. An Indy car top out about 200, I think. I will have a... Let's have a look. IndyCar top speed. 236 mph or 380 kilometers. That was on an oval. It's slower to accelerate, I think, than Formula One cars. You have a 0 to 56. What? 3 seconds? Okay. F1. F1 cars do. Actually, F1 cars are faster. 397 kilometers per hour against 380 kilometers per hour. So they're fairly closely matched. But last I read, I don't know if it's still the case, where F1 cars have carbon brakes. Indy cars have steel brakes. Whether that's changed or not since Nigel Mansell was last in IndyCar, I don't know. F1. Uh, 246. Yeah, 297 kilometers per hour for Formula One. Yeah, carbon. What? As it heats up, it's it's better at dissipating heat. But you need them to get a lot hotter. It's also a lot lighter as well. I'd also imagine that regenerative braking is actually quite effective as well. So we're now heading down to back to the port to get back over to Nyashan. I mean, is there any performance difference in the wet as well? Well, obviously you're going to have grip differences with your tyres and stuff, but I'm wondering how how it actually affects the actual braking ability of the actual disc. Oh, that's the garage. Right, whilst I'm here, I just need to... Also as well, the Let's have a look at this V-Guard. Let's go to the out. Let's have a look from the outside, see what it looks like. Where's see what this is. Oh, bit more pimp my truck. Come on. Ah, it's black. I think I prefer the red. So the purple, sorry. Okay, that's that one done. Yeah, I noticed you do you put grooves in them. Right, I want now. Used to watch it on TV many years ago. I always thought MotoGP was probably more along life's. Yeah, I don't think they're mega faster, but they are certainly quicker than superbikes. There we go. Yeah, there's a skill in it. Now do it with a 22.5 inch rim. I was watching, what was it program about? There's a Top Gear thing. However, there's a reason why they don't have hub spinners on trucks. 40 tons, you don't want a single point of failure. You want redundancy. That'd be cool. Don't get me wrong. Who knows how big that nut would need to be. I mean, even on a 7.5 ton, you've got 6 bolts holding the wheel on. And the torque as well that they put on is absolutely insane. So when are you getting on the truck? Huh? No, 10. No, they only have 10 Supertramp. They use the same. They use the same wheels of a truck. On the truck. Oh, you mean the one go what Scania? I might take it round the Scania test track in a bit. But you put on the truck and not on the track. However, we are now how far have we got to go? Well, we'll just park up here for a moment. Oh, oh, you mean these bolts then? These ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only got 10 studs. Yeah, because I was talking about these ones here. Right, whilst I'm here, how far am I going to go? I need better. I've worn my slippers out already. not had them for long. Wore them out. No, my cats haven't been nibbling them either. Right, we'll get this run done. And then I'll jump on to ATS. You mean those triangular ones? Like a little right, let's go to Truck Manager for a moment. Let's go to here. Let's just put you want what they're for. Let's go to this one for a moment. I'll go to here. But I think they're a good idea. Let me just wait for the game to upload itself. Come on. You got these here. Let's just make them there. Let's go to there for a moment. Control and walk in. These things. I'll take it. Are those ones that you mean, Supertram? What these are for is that when you do your wheel, when the guy comes along, and sometimes you'll have a little sticker here. Yeah, you'll tighten them up, and when you walk around your vehicle and you do your pre-trip check, so you can see if your wheel nuts are still tightened up. All you need to do is just look at there. So, for example, this one had moved down, so it was now pointing down here. You know straight away you've got an issue with this nut. It's coming undone. Because what they do, you sit there and they're like that. So if you got one that's starting to move like so, you know that you've got to tighten it back up. That's all they're for. My 7.5 ton at DHL used to have them. So if I knew I'd got a wheel nut that was showing signs of coming a little bit loose, yeah, just roll into an ATS or something like that. Do us a favour, torque this nut up. In fact, I want some for my DAF. I need 60. They are not actually a legal requirement. You don't need to have them. Just that what they do, they put them on there so that when the driver does his visual walk around, he can just, at a quick glance, he can see if his wheel nuts are still torqued up. You don't actually need to have them on. Just makes life for the driver that little bit easier. You're a good idea though. Well, you sometimes see something like a figure of eight. And what they do, the idea of them is that if the wheel nut starts to come apart, they either hold on to it or they snap. If you got one that snapped, again, it's an indicator that your wheel nut needs attention. It shouldn't take us too long to get to Kalmar. No, completely different, my friends. Completely different. See if I can find one. It's radically different to the old Streamline. The old DAF 106 and 105 shared a very similar body shell, which can date its. You can track that back all the way through to the 95. Yeah, the old R series, Streamline. The old 5 series, the old 4 series, 5 series, 6 series Streamline models, their cabs were very, very similar. The G series was basically, it was the old R series, same body shell. The R series slightly higher than the G series. Let's go to... But the new R series and the new S cab as well, completely different. Yeah, I think what they need to do, they fitted some. Now the new V8 and the old V8 still a 16.4 litre. There's not much difference between the two. The main difference is downstream from the turbos. New exhaust and emissions pack for one. way, don't you like? Yeah, it's been around a while. It is a nice truck to drive. What? There goes my mouse. And my mouse has lost its balls. Oh, yeah. There we go. Fell off the armrest of the chair. Seems there's a oh, see what's in here. I can park up against. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? XG, Actros, Stralis, Iveco. Ah, yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. Right, so let me go around here. Here we are. I did have, but I just haven't updated it. Hey, Polly, how you doing? I know. Again, these what's it lights there. Again, I don't understand the reason for them. They do look good. I find like the PNG. Every time I updated Pro Mods, I have to update that. So it's just another thing to update. So I sod it. I'm guessing because Scania think it looks cool. Same with these ones here. Although apparently they are pretty good in bad weather. I suppose the idea of it is to make the truck a little bit more visible. Yeah. Although, again, they are an optional extra. You haven't got to have them on. Oh, thanks. Infinity attitude. I like that. Bit of chrome, bottom bumper, spotlights on the bumper, Danish style fuel tanks. Put those on for a bit. Yeah, they kind of copied each other. Because Duff did it first on the 106. It's on the 105. Actually, Duff were the first person to first lot to put headlights there with the 105. Yeah, we can. And Mercedes were the first one to put digital mirrors on. They're fucking loud and all. Yeah, I mean, we got this as the standard horn. Excuse me, coming through. Fuck off! Oh, no Trucker Tim. I'll follow his YouTube channel. There's a guy on YouTube as well, Bruce Wilson, I think he is. He's got Scanias in the United States. I'll have to have a look at that because I think I do subscribe to Trucker Tim. Although that T-cab is a conversion, like all the T-cabs nowadays. Well, this one. When you're ready. What I might do with this one is go into the dev file and give there's a company in Holland that does it. Vlastuin, I think they're called. I mean, the game representation that I've got by John Ruder, and there was a free one doing around as well. I don't think they're as good as they're that good. You look better in the flesh than you do in the game. Oh, we go. 200 kilometers. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are a beast. There was a company in Holland that did the original ones as well. And then when they were done right, they had a completely flat floor. Although some of the TCAB conversions of the old series didn't have the flat floor. Some question while driving. Yeah, go on. Come on, Mustang! You know you're driving slow when the V8 when the truck overtakes you. Okay. It's a thankless job. It's not the best job in the world. I know, I drive a truck for a living. Yeah. Although if I hit the humpback bridge, it'll be no wheels. Remember getting me RGL Scania airborne over the humpback bridge. That's a sound mod, that's why. What the hell was that? What did I hit? I'm watching the replay. I don't know what I hit back then. Probably collision volume or something. I think it might have been. So I was looking back on the replay. I couldn't see what I actually hit. But there are areas where the collision boxes of the barriers do stick out a little bit further. One of the best engines I've actually heard is a Magirus Deutz V8. I've got one on my YouTube channel. What I'll do, I'll pull up down here. So I'll put it in my... let's just quickly pause it for a second. Go to my YouTube. Videos. DEUTZ.
Did you ever hear of Torchwood?
Let's just turn that down. Advert. 12-second advert. Right, here we are. It'll soon clear. Right, this here. Look what year she is. A-Reg, old A-Reg. So we look at 1980. You take care, Supertron. Yep, see you next week. I mean, isn't that wonderful? Yeah, that is the Magnus Deutz 232. What? It's gone off again? Looks like I have another volcanic eruption in Iceland. So once I've finished this run, I'll be going to watch that. See what the crack is with that eruption. We are now 64 kilometres away from the end of the run and potentially the end of the stream. Okay. I'll have a look for him. I'm more into easy listening stuff on the whole. Well, the last time I brought was ERA, Reborn. But what's this with Beyonce going country? Like, huh? No, I'm not a Beyonce fan. But her new song, Texas Hoedown, as well, Texas Hold'em, it's catchy. It's getting in my head. I'm not a Beyonce fan at all. Whether it's because Radio 2 like playing it or not is another matter. But Delta Goodrum, her latest song has got a very 1980s feel to it. You know, mullets and double denim, you know. Oh, that'll be good. Windermere and Coniston, yeah. That would be... You'd love that place. I would also suggest going to Orkney and Shetland as well. If you ever get the opportunity. However, we are now in Kalmar. And when you get up past Preston on the M6, it empties. North of Blackpool, there's hardly anybody on it. I remember I was working as, one of my last places I worked. I said I'd go to Shetland for a fortnight. Someone said, "Why do you want to go there?" Because because there's no one there. I go, well, why? Because there's no one there. I felt absolutely lovely, so relaxing. I just walk down the beach and it's like the nearest person is about 3 hours away from you. Shetland. They probably got a few houses there, but they're not there. Well, I've got a volcano to watch. We've been going 2 hours, so... Right, we'll stick that. We'll stuff it there. And the beaches as well on Shetland. Really, really clean. Clear, sandy waters, sandy shores. And it's absolutely lovely. Well, that's it, folks. We're done for the week. I've got a volcano to watch, so I think that's it for now. See you all next week. Oh dear. Well, that's it. Time to go. Life, have a great week. Ollie, have a great week. Anybody else who's watching, have a great week as well. And I will see you all, hopefully, by 8 o'clock next Saturday. Bye for now. Always do, buddy. Always do.